We're back. Woo. It's our 4th episode of the night. You guys fought some beastmen, traveled through the forest, fought and killed the Nightingale very easily. You defeated the Nightingale.
Thanks to Leo, who has disappeared.
Yeah.
Disappointingly easy.
That's the thing that's kind of weird about Zweihander is, like, combat's lethal, but also everyone has all, like, the only thing you can do is, like, after you beat their initial threshold, it's just 6 more for everyone after that, and then everyone has the same number of steps.
Yeah.
So it's like it doesn't really get much harder.
People aren't giant walking bags of hit points.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have a threshold of 20, but it's still only going to take like 45 damage to kill them.
Yeah.
If you do it all in one big blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's true.
So,
hitting if the DT is 20 though is going to be.
Yeah.
Feels like high level play, or maybe it's just the way that we're playing it, but I feel like there should be monsters that have more.
There are
damage condition.
They just don't fit thematically here.
Okay.
So, it doesn't. There are more intense monsters. You get into the demons and shit.
Okay.
It's really tough. And then usually they want you to throw in more creatures too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because the Nightingale on her own wasn't anything. If you imagine Nightingale with 6 beast creatures too, that would have been a completely different game.
We actually just witnessed something like that on our side. My Draugr.
Yeah.
Every turn, their damage track goes back up 1.
Oh.
So.
Or like, what's her face that could lick her wounds every.
Yeah.
And if you don't kill them with fire, they just get back up.
Yeah.
So, anyway, you guys made it to the hill where the druids were, and they very peacefully handed over the sword.
Yep.
And then, rather than taking it right back to the king, also Leo was dispelled then after you guys got the sword. Rather than taking the sword back to the king, you took the sword to the abbey to have the abbot see if they could translate that and give you guys a translation. So it took him a couple of days. Ancient Babylonian, he was familiar with how the language looked, but he would have to use his books to actually translate it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to pick back up. You guys heading back up to the abbey to get your translation.
Hooray.
Oh, yes. It was difficult, and there was some of it that was kind of hard to carry over. But I have a rough translation that I think carries the message, yeah.
Sure.
You ready?
Hit us with the meaning of your words.
By the might of the king, fear thine mercy.
I don't know what that means.
I don't like it.
Thine mercy. Everybody says that.
Yeah, but I was hoping it would be something like, I want to drink your blood or something. That makes it obvious that he's evil.
Yeah, it's neutral.
Maybe mercy means death.
That would
There
be...
are fates worse than death. For example, this fucking place.
True. Exactly.
That is a very good
Take
point.
this back to him so I can get my bus
By
pass.
the might of the king, fear thine mercy.
Yeah, and in this case, the thine is an archaic usage that kind of represents like my. So in the name of the king, fear my mercy. Or the might of the king.
Right.
By the might of the king, fear my mercy.
Which means his mercy is to kill people.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe then.
I mean, I'm kind of with the Pumpkin King here. There are worse fates than death, and being here might be one of them.
Yeah.
The abbot does... I do notice that you all bear the crest of the king now, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, that's right. It's just big on the center of our armor.
It's on the breast of your armor you're wearing.
Everybody's but
Yeah, that was
mine.
the thing that happened.
Everybody's but mine, because I'm wearing garish attire on top of mine.
Yeah, and I have other armor also.
Although I am also wearing a rapier with his mark on it, so.
Yeah.
I have a rapier, stiletto, leather armor, and a cloak.
Yeah.
I'm just full on the king.
You have the winter collection.
Yeah.
Are you
Winter
returning the sword to the king? Is that your
The
task?
battle pass.
Yes, we are returning the sword to the king, but there has been some discussion lately about
Yes.
Maybe have the
The nature of it.
about what to do afterwards.
We're not sure if we should return it to his hand or his gut.
That's
Don't. The
kings.
Start bringing it back to him. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, kings are divined by the Lord above to rule. It would be
Yeah.
blasphemy to.
Yes, of course. It's just a
that was a
joke.
joke. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Poor taste.
No, that was what we were hired to do. See, we're with the king sigmas. Yep. That's what we're doing.
Very well.
I was just curious what it said because I don't think he reads ancient Babylonian, and I wanted to impress him. So
Very well.
thanks for that.
You're quite welcome. Yes.
What was your name? I'll let him know. That
The
you-
abbot.
The abbot.
Okay. I'll let him know the abbot of Kresk was the one that.
Just the abbot. I'm the only abbot here.
Okay.
The abbot.
I'll let him know that you were the one that
Very well.
did that. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Okay. Then I wish you well on your journeys.
Thank you.
Let's go already.
Very well.
We are leaving.
Yep.
Yes. I guess let's go take his sword back, because I don't know what else there is for us to do.
Did we have anything else left to do?
That's really kind of it.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is it.
Unless
Unless
they
we
have...
want to fight the Dog Knight for no reason. Who?
Where was that guy at?
I don't know. Who even is the Dog Knight?
He
Exactly.
was one of the dudes that he was the thing that ran
He was leading all the undead people that were eating dudes.
in the wolves.
The Dark Knight.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I missed that episode.
It was pretty.
That
pretty
It was
attack.
a while ago.
it was a while ago. It's,
They had the when the wolves were attacking the little town we started in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was like in a fight with the Baba Yaga. Like both of them
Oh.
came in and just were duking it out, and at the expense of the entire town.
Wait, but if he's not friendly with the Baba Yaga, then
Doesn't mean he's friendly with
No.
us, so...
okay, fair.
Zombies aren't either. There's a lot of things that.
Neither are giant man-eating wolves.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Okay.
things that.
Okay, fair enough.
Because most of the stuff for killing's not sentient. It just hates people.
To the king's castle,
Okay.
The undead, am I right?
because we're getting nowhere real fast.
Yeah. You guys travel, no trouble at all, to the castle of the king.
Before we go in, though, I want to like talk with everyone. Like, what are you guys thinking?
I will go home.
I want to go home.
At this point,
I'm afraid you should
But-
not go home. I want to go home.
Oh yeah, you're kind of fucked.
Of all the people here, I think Anthony is the only one who can at this point. No, Emil, you're fine. You can go.
He's got the big ears.
Oh, yeah. You better stay.
Yeah.
It's Pierre and Anthony.
We'll just cut your ears off. It's fine.
we could do that.
Who needs to hear, right?
Oh, wait, no. It's been more than 24 hours, so our shit should be normal now.
Yeah.
Unless we gain 9 corruption in a game. If we gain 9 corruption in a game session, or we suffer from stress, fear, or terror, then we can't recover on the peril condition track unless we manifest our fucked up thing for 24 hours.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
well then I
Okay.
look perfectly normal then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that's how that worked.
I didn't
You
either.
looked it up.
Yeah.
Jake looked it up. It was in the Discord.
That's cool.
I look quite natural then.
Yes.
That's
So we
He's
can
gonna
just
live
kill
a very
him
normal
and then I
life
can go
when
home,
he gets
right?
back.
Yes.
until he gets stressed out.
And then one day his kid's gonna
don't know
scare
if they
him.
heard that.
His ears will go.
I'm debating on it, honestly.
You
is-
stand in the
people be
court of the
traumatized.
king's castle.
Oh, I don't want to do that there. Never mind.
That's why I've got a hat with big old floppy parts over it.
I'm kind of on the fence. Do you want to go back, even if it means we take all this horrible shit with us?
I'm not even sure if I'm from the same world you guys are from.
I
You're
mean,
from the same one we're from.
yeah, we were all together, and
I don't know about you.
Not you.
well, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know you.
All I
Right.
know is where I come from, I usually don't see Beastman.
Right.
Well, we did the night before we came here.
Yeah, very rarely. That's happened like 5 times.
And they all happened right before this.
That shit's like forest cards in an MTG pack.
I don't know. Did you ever see Beastmen wandering around the battlefields of France?
I mean, if that's up to you.
I would say no.
No.
Yeah, the shit that happened they sent us here was extreme. I've seen that like 8 times. We just fought a flying woman.
Yeah.
Did you know, I've never seen one of them before?
But
never seen one of them before.
I hadn't seen them until they came here. This place has been banished this whole time, and that's why.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of the weirdness came from being banished and letting kind of develop its own.
I don't know if that's how it works.
They in theory they told us that things got dumped here.
Yeah, they dumped the evil.
The king was banished here, and then they just continued piling more trash.
So why do I want to sit in the dumpster?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, it was that one.
Yeah.
Give it a little shimmy shake.
That wasn't a long blink this time.
Oh, the shimmy shake's
That
not
bulb's
enough.
probably burning out or something.
But
Either that or just the plugs.
Oh yeah.
As it do.
I will say before we saw the creepy monsters, before we came here, we were saved from the crusade by a witch that blew them all around with wind. And I've never seen that before either.
But once again, I feel like that's all connected to this place.
Which is why we should
You think that
destroy
witch
this
is connected
place.
to this place?
I feel like a magical wind is less weird than fucking half zombie.
You got to look at it like this too. The witch showed up. Yeah, you guys were there in Washington D.C. The witch showed up because you helped her. The Inquisition chased after you, putting you on the run. You found Sergei, who offered to help you guys get away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Sergei guy, I don't know if I trust him. You gotta stay away from him.
Yeah, isn't he still here?
He's the one who brought us here.
No, we haven't seen him. We haven't seen him.
Different guy.
That's someone that I would
Say what?
Yeah.
People from the town that looked like Sergei.
The other,
Yeah, who know him.
Yeah, I want to go back and have a talk with Sergey.
We've never found.
We haven't seen Sergei, but we saw people that looked like him.
I don't think he's here.
Yeah.
What if the witch
I think his bitch ass son is here.
and Sergei and the monsters all work for the king, and they did all that shit just to get us there so we could free him?
Except if they all worked for the king, then they could have just freed him themselves.
Yeah, if they all work for the king, why couldn't they have just killed themselves to weaken him or whatever? To strengthen him?
Killed themselves
The
to
druids
weaken
wouldn't
him.
let anybody but us grab the sword? I don't know.
Did anybody else walk up to the druids and ask, though? We don't know.
My Draga did.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't...
And they said blatantly, not the undead guy. Come on now, only living people.
Yeah, but there were
Racist.
other living people.
Yeah,
Like I said,
I don't
Did you
think
guys-
said it wasn't
I don't think
his
your
task to
Dragar was a
grab it.
good control on that.
Did you guys ever
experiment.
ask to actually look at the crest of the king that you guys are all wearing?
You know, I
No,
don't think
what
we
is
ever
it?
did.
No, probably not.
it's just a dude with his pants off shooting.
It's just a picture of God crying.
It's all the things that we've dealt with, isn't
A dog, a rabbit, a goose, and a tree.
Oh,
it?
fuck.
It's all the things.
All the things.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the rabbit and the goose.
Well, it's
And the
in,
tree.
It's in the. Anyways.
What?
It's a whole ordeal.
The tree is the sword, obviously. The dog is probably like the wolves.
No.
The
No.
dog knight.
What?
Dan, you are way off.
You're not on in the
Needle.
wrong.
Egg.
Oh, that thing. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh,
that all
fuck.
the things.
Yes. I was less far off than I thought I was when I joked about Costume the Deathless.
Yeah, no.
I am proud of myself.
I just didn't want it to be that.
Yeah.
I tried.
I'm still down to leave then.
You guys freed his horse.
Oh,
You
fuck.
retrieved his sword. And you gave him 3 drinks of water when he asked.
Oh, god damn
But he
it.
was still messed up.
No, the drinks of water regenerated him, man.
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like he's just being a
I'm
good
killing
actor.
him. But
I'm
I'm set on that.
Fuck.
So we're delivering the sword to his gut.
Yeah, I am.
You know what? I think we should just...
I'm not telling
Where's the
anyone
needle?
that. That's
We should bury the sword.
You guys
Hold
don't
on.
know anything about that.
First off,
Yeah,
I don't know
our
that.
characters don't know anything.
I know.
Yeah.
We know.
yeah.
I wish I didn't.
I think we should bury the sword first.
No,
If he gets his hands on it...
you don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. I don't know. I don't
Our
trust him.
characters don't know who that is.
But if we give him the sword, we go home, right?
Yes.
Yes, which is why I explained it in the way that my
Which is
character
why
knows
I
to
don't
explain
want
it.
to.
Yeah, you guys can stay here all you want.
But if we give him the sword, we won't.
Mate, you could probably just tell me, hey man, I actually like staying here. I probably could work for you.
Maybe don't
They'll
send me
probably
back.
set you guys up nicely here. I want to go home.
In theory, this place becomes a part of our world.
Yeah, theoretically, we all go home and
I don't
the
want that.
whole.
And you just stay in this kingdom if you
I
want
don't
to.
want any of that shit coming back to where I'm from.
Well, he's supposed to be able
And
to kill it all when he's
And if
powerful.
I'm gonna die from that, I don't care. If I'm stuck here,
I guess what I'm saying here,
that shit
Anthony,
doesn't go
is
back, then
you're
I'm fine with that.
fucked.
How? You don't know that. You don't know what that is. You just know that he has the power to send us back home.
I want to get back home. I don't
None of that
care. This
matters.
doesn't. Mean
This is
anything to
no.
me.
This. Remember what I was saying earlier about that crazy street preacher?
What crazy? What crazy street preacher?
I have a cultured upbringing. I was raised around interesting people doing interesting things in the streets in a Calvinist part of Germany.
And
Yeah.
Yes, crazy street preachers. Psalm 2.
of batshit crazy.
Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision. Then he shall speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him.
TLDR.
TLDR,
Go
the
up or get
Lord
fucked.
has kindled his wrath against this land, and I
It says,
am
"Blessed,
the Baron of Bonfires.
blessed be those who put their trust in Him."
Beautiful.
That's like the only part I took from that was, "Blessed be those that put their trust in Him."
And there are those in this land that put their trust in
I
him.
zoned out at Psalm.
Their land, their fate is not to return home. Their fate is to go to the grave where they belong. And they shall truly be raised from the dead when the Lord shall take hold on this earth again.
Well, you can do that after I go home.
Yeah.
Which you will after we kill the king.
How do you know that?
Which you will after we kill the king.
Yeah, I'm gonna make home here with these people. That's what you're saying.
No. I'm saying you're going home. To your eternal home. You're going to heaven, my friend.
I have killed way too many people to be going to heaven.
I was like, I literally punched a beast man in the face.
Yes.
And if my kidneys don't fail in 6 months, like that's already a heaven in its own way.
Yes.
So let me go home to be in heaven at home.
We caused a preacher to commit
You're
suicide. You think we're going to heaven?
You
We
what?
will if we kill this king.
Felix,
Murder is the way to
Time
death.
out. I don't think he can
Felix.
go.
Yes.
Also, I don't know if
there
he
are a
can
lot
go.
of people back home that do evil and say that it's the Lord's work.
Yes.
Also,
We've done a lot to thwart that type of activity here, and I've enjoyed it, and I want to continue to do it back where we're from.
also, I don't know if he can go to heaven too, because he just brings up dead people.
And also,
I
it kind of
think
smells bad.
that's
I don't
like-
think
I
they
think
like
that's big.
that
He
people
did.
that smell
He did
bad.
make some pacts with some foul and
Yeah, I think
evil
that's banned.
entities.
Didn't you? Didn't you raise the dead too? Defiler
I was the dead
of
who
his
was
law?
raised. I was the dead who was raised.
Twice.
I was
Twice.
the dead who was raised twice.
See, I think I'm the one that didn't break any rules.
I didn't break any rules
So
either.
I'm gonna go home.
I didn't break any
Take
rules
me
yet.
with you. Take me with you.
We're all going home.
Yeah, yes.
I don't want to go to the
You can
eternal
stay
home.
here.
We can
It's
go to
going
the
to be very
eternal home.
burning.
Let's go
You'll
already.
be fine. Go to church, say your prayers, it'll be fine.
Let's
I'll do
just-
that at home.
I've impersonated a man of the church.
Let's just go.
I convinced one to kill himself. And I'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, I can't go either. So let me go home then.
I'll tell you what.
You're misunderstanding. The eternal home is just heaven. The Lord says that if you don't get into heaven, you burn and die your second death, and you don't come back.
As you do.
As you do.
So it'll just be a little bit of agonizing, burning pain.
What about that middle one with all the trees?
A few seconds, and then you're gone.
People?
That's the one I like.
Which one is that?
What?
Middle
Earth.
The middle. Yeah.
Earth. That is my favorite.
That was stupid.
I was actually
ER.
referencing Limbo.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, you said middle, and I had to say Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, so...
It's terrible. It's got hobbits. Oh my god. Gary
Owls.
Busey talking about hobbits. It's the worst.
What?
Stop, no.
Oh, God.
So,
Is that or
I
inner
don't like the
tubes?
king.
Yeah.
let's just go up there, give him the sword back. You can stay here. We'll leave.
I'm not giving him the damn sword back unless it's through his throat.
Well, once he sends us back, you can do that too.
Well, if he sends me back, I won't be able to.
No,
He's
us.
sending the whole world back. The whole place is coming back.
Yeah, then you can just kill him.
Then how am I supposed to kill the Ember Temple?
You can just stab him in the
I
face
don't know.
when
We probably
we
got
get
some
back.
bottle bombs.
What are bottle bombs gonna do against an army of dead mountaineers? Those hillbillies will tear us apart.
They will.
Look. If we go back there, we can hook up.
Undead hillbillies will rampage across Europe, my man.
I have
We
no
can't
idea.
allow it. The only hope will be the new world, and it'll be at least 300 years before they have the technology.
Listen. Let's go meet up with some Vikings. They get there early.
Yeah, I want to go home. I don't want to be stuck here.
Oh,
I don't. I want everything to be stuck here.
I'll tell you what. We'll do things your
Jamie's
way
right.
if you can kill me in battle.
Let's see.
Oh, and I will be using this, and I'll pull out my sword.
I'll allow it.
He's making a real tough
Wait,
bargain.
the sword that Joe has?
No, Joe's got the magic sword.
Yeah,
He's
Joe
just
has
got
the
his
sword.
castle maker's mark rapier.
The one that deals damage and can make you bleed.
You both have armor on now.
Oh shit, fuck that, I'm using my whip.
Yeah. You can't believe that.
Oh.
Unless you have knife works, I think.
Oh
you'd
yeah, I
still
do.
be
I do have
people
knife
bleed.
works. Yeah, that's true. But still, I think I would rather prefer the whip. I've seen what he does when he
Alex?
gets up close to someone.
Do you accept this challenge?
Anthony doesn't want to fight. He's not going to fight a fellow
We can
comrade.
either do the Lord's work and save the world, or duke it out like bitches. What shall it be?
I want to find the group of people that look like Sergei before we go to the king.
Okay. You can find some in Wallachia.
I
Oh
want
god, yeah, too old to Twitch says, have you not seen The Hills Have Eyes? That'll be it. It'll be hillbilly mutants running across Europe.
I want to find them
It'll be great.
and be like, and try and
It'll be
see if we
great.
can get anything out of them.
Absolutely.
What's going
If you
on.
want, while they're having this argument, you can break off and
Yeah.
you can even go like your regular tavern. You can see, you know.
If he breaks off, I'm gonna be like, let's hold on and see what he's doing first.
Alright, yes, let's get some answers from the weird traveling people who sold me my very first burlap sack. What wonderful people.
They also brought us here.
You
Oh yeah, you're right. What a bunch of dicks. Let's find out what they're all about.
The price-
moving through town,
I don't think we're gonna find out anything.
asking around a bit. You come across ooh,
What's that look like?
there's an area in town. I don't know what you would call it, but it's where they keep like you can like stage wagons there and shit. And there's a couple of the wagons similar to Sergei's setting outside, and you can see that the inhabitants of those wagons have kind of set up a rough camp there in the yard.
Okay. I'm walking up.
We're behind you. We're
The
probably
old
still
parking
slightly.
lot.
In the old parking lot.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's what I was laughing about.
you walk up and
I'll skip rope with my whip as we approach.
there's an old, just like Catwoman.
Yeah.
There's a old man sitting on a stump next to a fire with a hanging pot of coffee over it, and he's sipping slowly. He's like, greetings, friends. I am Victor.
Hey, Victor. You seem to be someone that has answers because you resemble a certain few people that know a little bit more than what's going on than everyone else.
We don't mean few
Smart people. You say I look like smart people, and you are right.
Yeah.
Quite smart. So smart.
Mm-hmm. Some of these people being
Credibility going
Sergey
down every time he says so.
and whatever the lady's name was.
Madam Eva. You know her name, Madam Eva. I have heard this Sergey before. Many others have asked me about him, but I have never met him.
Okay.
And Madam Eva, I do not know.
All right.
Do you know anyone who knows them?
The Muffin Man.
Oh, shit.
I do not.
Do you know why they resemble
If you don't know the Muffin Man, do you know the Pickle Lady?
in such a way?
They are probably Vistani like I am.
Do you know anyone that knows them
I do not.
directly?
I mean, we've all met Sergey before. Met. We have not seen him in many years.
We're trying to get some answers on.
So he's
what's
from
going
this
on around
area,
here.
right?
We Vistani, we travel.
So would I know if he would know about the king?
Do you know if this person you're talking to would know about the king? In
Yeah.
what sense?
Just like the disappearance or whatever circumstances caused him to be thrown away.
That's a grab, man.
No.
You could just ask.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay, how are you?
We hear that there's a king and he might come back. Do you know anything about that shit? We're not from here.
King Chernloberg.
Is that who?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Sure.
Close enough.
Chernlobog.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he rules here. He's live.
Mm-hmm.
He lives still. He is a good king. He rescued our people.
Rescued them from what? Pray tell.
Persecution from the church.
Yeah, they can be dicks.
Yes.
You racist.
I'm not a racist.
We follow the old ways from the old country.
We people. Oh, never mind.
They did it to themselves. I don't know what to do.
Yes, we like the toes. And when you put the feet together and there's the arch cut out, we fucks it.
You want to save these people?
Just turning around and walking away.
Land.
I know how they wound up here.
So, you don't worship any, good lord. You don't worship any good lord, do you?
Oh, I get it. We're all sitting here because we're all evil and bad and horrible.
I've never done a horrible thing before that.
You remember that gun?
Which gun?
You know.
So we all did horrible things, and this is hell, and we have the cheat code to get out of it. So yeah, let's take it.
No. If we take a cheat code, then we'll really go to hell.
And or be in it.
What?
Do you remember the Beast People?
Yes.
That's hell. That's some hell stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We have to destroy this place.
So we can
All
just
right.
leave.
No, we can't just leave.
How come?
We have to destroy it.
How come?
'Cause we
Jake,
have to.
if you're gonna whisper that, move your mic further up.
We have to destroy it.
We don't have to destroy it.
Yes, we do.
Is this hell? Are we in hell?
We can destroy this
I
place.
do not think so.
Yeah. See,
There's
here's the
coffee. There's sweets and chocolates.
They have alcohol. This can't be hell.
And there's feet.
There are feet and feet for coins that are young and
beast
There were
people.
cakes made
Lovely.
of people, you bastard.
there were what? Oh yes, do not eat. Do not eat those.
Yeah. There's that.
They are made of people.
What are? The cakes.
Oh.
The pastries.
Pastries. Yeah,
Yeah.
like so.
Croissants,
Yeah. We
as
leave.
the French say.
Also, you're betting on that you can stop this.
Of course
What if
I
you
am.
need help?
I have I have help.
Maybe I can help.
Yeah.
You two bicker like my wife and I.
Well, he
Nah,
doesn't understand that
I
I'm a
would never-
servant of the Lord Jesus Christ, having been resurrected by his loving servant Zadun the Corpse Star to destroy this country.
And I would
I'm
never
not
fuck
sure that
his
the
feet.
Dune the Corpse Star is the servant of the Lord.
Of course he is. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he be?
Have you
His name is the Dune the Corpse Star.
have you heard his name?
Zadun the Corpse Star?
That is not a Jesus name.
It is a Jesus name.
The Jesus name is Mark and Peter and Paul
You've read the Bible, right?
Listen.
and Larry.
Is the
I
Dune
am
the
the
Corpse Star
Pumpkin
in the
King.
Bible?
Jesus is the
Larry
King
and
of
Bob.
Kings.
can't recall.
I was resurrected to serve the King of Kings by Zadun the Corpse Star. This makes Zadun the Corpse Star a servant of the Lord
How
Jesus
many
Christ.
times was he dropped on his head?
Are you sure you just don't follow
No,
Zadun
he's
the
still
Corpse
painting.
Star?
Oh, okay.
Do I follow Zadun the Corpse Star?
No.
Maybe you do. That sounds more like that and less like the Jesus that the people in robes they follow.
Oh yeah, it sounds less like the people in the people in robes, the Jesus they worship. You must understand, I'm a Calvinist. You see, I don't follow that Jesus. No.
Ah, is that the not the Fahrenheit?
God damn it.
I don't know anyone named Fahrenheit. I'm the Pumpkin King.
Ah, yes, you are pumpkin.
Yes.
Very sweet.
He has a little bit of lips. He meant bumpkin.
You are pumpkin. Is this the one that means sleep with sister?
Yes.
He's not you. I gotta go.
No. I tried to sleep with that guy's wife.
Ah,
True.
yes.
Oh, this
Sleep
It's
with
sleep with married woman, not sleep with sister.
that is okay. Sleep with sister, not
Well,
good.
she was someone else's
This
sister.
is not Pornhub.
That's a dark village.
Horn pub. This is not the horn pub.
This is not the Horn Pub.
See, here's your issue. You're betting that we can stop him right now.
Yes.
What if we can't? And we're the only ones who know.
Why would you stop the king? He is good man.
Mute.
Can we just walk away from this man? He knows nothing anyway.
So if we...
I like this man.
Did you know that none of us know anything, perhaps?
So we go back and we can amass armies. We go up there now. It's just us, and he's a vampire.
Yeah.
And he's a necromancer.
Yes.
Look, your two
You
scenarios.
sleep with the dead. That is
Okay.
not so good.
No, that's necrophilia. Necromancer. I just bring the dead back to life.
Yeah, he doesn't
Then
fuck
you
us.
Well,
sleep
hey,
with them?
sir, you
No.
can't
Yes.
say romance without necromance.
Oh,
Yeah, you can-
no.
Or wait,
I do
you
not
can't
know.
say You
I want to be out of this.
you can command those Draugr to do anything. Is my point.
Stop talking
Including
there,
things
because
with their
if you
feet.
say it the other way around, you're going to sound
Like
like
the
you're foreign.
things with the arches.
You'll have to.
Yes,
you'll have
the
to
thing
forgive me. I don't
Put
know
some
much
butter.
about zombies.
About zombies.
Yes.
Those
And
letters.
Okay, your two scenarios are we try to stop King, or we just let him do whatever he wants to do. And we might fail at Stop King. In which case he would do whatever he wants to do anyways.
How do you know that?
What do you mean, how? If we don't kill him, then he would still do whatever
How
he
many
wanted
people
to
are
do.
in our world? So it's both our world. I don't know about you.
In what?
How many people are in our world?
I don't know. Probably more
At
than like...
least 10 or 15.
At
Yeah.
least 100.
I would lean to maybe thousands to millions.
There's like
Yeah.
the Billy Badass
How many
Crusaders
fingers
coming
is
after us.
100?
Well, that is at least three.
That's for me. That goes to my side right there.
He's
what
right.
he
It
just
is at
said.
least 3.
So,
It is a number, yes.
Hundreds and hundreds.
you want him going back.
I don't care. There's millions of people that could help us on this. If we go up there right now and we die, it still is the same result.
Jeremy's got the answer.
679 million.
Offer a Draugr harem and sneak it there.
That's gonna be moldy.
Oh, God.
It is like cheese. It gets better with age. Or wine.
Why not both?
Why not both?
Alright, well, you are a lot less helpful than I was hoping.
Anyway,
Yeah, so like, what if we
agree with
bust
you.
open that door right now and we're just like, we're gonna fight you, and he just fireballs us,
Say we're gonna fight him.
and
We're
he
gonna.
just fireballs us.
We're not gonna
immediately.
say we're gonna fireball
What happens
him.
then?
Then
We're
we
just
die,
gonna fight him.
and I die knowing I tried to do the right
If he's
thing.
as powerful
That's
as
good
you
enough
think
for
he
me.
is,
Failed. I don't care.
if he's as powerful as we think he is, he's
Not
going to
only
be
did
able to
you
read
fail-
your mind and know that you're going to try and kill him.
He's gonna read my mind.
Then we'll all die by
What
I
a
can't
nut
even
job.
read his mind.
Okay, fair.
That is a book
I can
that is
barely
missing
read.
pages.
I
not
say
even sure it's a book
we go back,
anymore.
It is a
gather armies if needed.
pile of leaves.
Not just go up there like we're gonna be able to beat this guy.
I
This guy
think-
that can be revived.
I think we need an army. I think you're
I
absolutely
think
right.
right now is the time that we need to beat him, though. I don't think he's there all the way right now.
What if when we get back
If we
he
give
is?
him this sword, he will be all powerful.
Okay, what's half 100?
And that
What
is
is
12.
100?
We're 6. That's what I'm saying right now. Even if he's at a quarter power, he's still more than us.
I don't know how you're doing your math, but I like my odds right now.
I don't know what the odds are.
I like that.
I don't
idea
either,
in the chat.
but I know they get worse
You-
after he gets the sword.
I just want to
Million
say.
man army doesn't sound like.
I
worse
would like
me.
to say you punched a burning walking house in the leg and crippled it dead.
Yeah,
Well, that
yeah.
sounds impressive.
Once again, I don't self-revive though either. Also, my horse doesn't get revived either. I also don't have a sword that like kept people alive. Yeah, there's a lot of things he's done.
I had
just
a horse
by
that got
hearsay.
revived.
You don't have
once.
12-foot tall chicken legs.
It
either,
choked
but
on
that
turtle.
Didn't stop you.
Doesn't that woman work for him?
What an
Not
unfortunate
anymore.
turtle.
Yeah, that's work.
I
that's,
kicked it
that
in the
is under
stomach,
him.
and the turtle came out.
That was under him.
Then we're
And how many
guaranteed
bombs?
victory.
And
Everybody
the person
wins,
who
I
just
guess.
disappeared.
Everybody
So wait.
wins.
What you're saying is we don't even fight him. We
I've
just
made
burn
up
his
my
house
mind.
down while he's in it.
Um,
I love it.
Once
Stone
again,
doing?
Castle.
we
Going
hope
back to
that
the
works.
king.
I'd rather go home and try that.
Giving
and
the
then maybe
sword or
run away
attacking
and
him
get
with
more
the
help.
sword.
What we need is we need a
when I go to
tactical
give it to him.
genius to build us a bomb to destroy
But I'm telling everyone
King
else I'm just going to give
Okay,
it to him.
who is that here?
Okay.
Pierre Linguini.
Hello.
What is it you used to do in France?
I'm definitely French.
Okay, so what is it you used to do in France?
It says oui, oui.
Yeah, I do too. Whenever I wake up
You
late
should
at
have known
night.
that.
Yeah. I don't like that you do that.
If you
You've been here way too long to know that.
know what,
Don't talk about my people that way.
if you have to go a lot at night, you might have sleep apnea
Oh.
or prostate cancer.
Prostate concert.
That first one is definitely
That's
true.
I don't know what cancer is.
Yeah, wait, what did you do in France?
There's a lot of wars going on
Right.
at the moment.
So you
and
know how to make bombs by any chance?
Not really. I just kind of.
Do you know anybody who knows how to make a bomb?
Probably.
They're probably not here.
I made the bomb once.
Out of?
It was
My butt.
in the pants.
Was it last night's chili?
And, my wife sometimes she finds meat that is less than not questionable.
Less than not question.
Good God.
That's so questionable.
It was
That is some fucking use of English there.
it was good, so not for me.
The fucking kid's less than not questionable right now. To me, you know.
I inflated my britches and then they ruptured.
Oh,
Right.
that's
We,
All right, I'm leaving now.
it killed the turtle.
oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
I haven't even
I'll
seen
toss
it.
him a silver shilling and say, I am very sorry about your turtle.
turtle.
Turning and leaving.
I'm telling you, we should just go back.
I'm gonna toss him a gold
Fine,
to keep
let's
coming
go
with
back.
us.
I will travel with you if you keep giving me gold.
I'm going back.
I am all for that.
If you give me 3 gold, I will fuck your feet.
Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
With
that's,
a
You
little
be paying
butter.
me?
No, this is a gift for you.
He's a
No,
businessman.
no. I'm okay. Thank you, Dan Schneider.
So, Joe, if they asked, you would be able to say that you fought in some wars. You fought in the Italian War in
Yes, not in the
France.
Italian one.
Big oof.
And if you guys, anyone familiar with history in any form,
No.
Military type history?
No.
Like, out of character or in character?
In character.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
not in
no.
character, no.
No.
I barely know
We'll
about
go
turtles.
withdraw all of our gold from the bank in case we go home.
I think my character has military background.
You would then recognize that you've heard of this Italian War. The Italian War of 1551, as it is referred. About 100 years from before you guys left. Your time left about in the mid-1600s.
So he's from a different time.
It's from the.
Did we win?
That's a
What do you
question
mean
for
we?
someone who knows.
Who's we?
War is a questionable thing. Does anyone win?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Says
whoever
twice.
gets to name it
Yeah.
won.
That is true. History written by wieners.
Yes.
This is
I'll
true.
say. Before or after the feet fucking?
Sometimes both. In the field of dead, you fuck all the feats and no one says no.
I absolutely
That you're
say
fighting
no.
me and you haven't killed him yet?
I can't believe I wanted
See, I'm
information
trying
from
to
this
send
guy.
him to hell.
I think it's time for my character to kill himself at this
All right, I'm
rate.
leaving. I'm walking back to the
Victor's
king's
coming back. I
goddamn
love
castle.
Victor now. Goodbye, friend. May your feet stay soft
See ya.
for me.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I don't need any crispy feet.
I fox them. Not fox. That's a dog. I fuck them.
Can I still?
Yes.
Hide. We all have to hide from this man.
I'm leaving. If I run into this man again, he's not.
Oh,
winning.
no, okay. Never mind. I'm not stealthing.
Okay.
Just gonna turn around.
I think I still have an item.
Yes. Yes, you do.
And my upbringing was forgotten.
Hold this candle for me, sir.
In celebration of your new birth, King Chernabog, we made you a cake.
It tastes better when everybody runs away. Except for you.
Surprise!
Yeah. I'm going back.
It
Same
was
pocket.
cake
Let's do it.
hissing.
All right.
It's a special candle.
Pierre is leaving in a hurry.
Okay.
It is Candleman. Candleman.
Let's go.
Goodbye, friends.
See you never again.
Goodbye.
I hope not.
I hope my feet never see him ever.
I hope your feet see my testicles.
Oh,
Victor.
man.
Victor. Fuck yeah.
Okay, we're leaving.
Oh god, let's
Man's
go.
pervert.
Yes, he
We
is.
somehow got negative exposition from him.
We all got.
We got stupider by being around him.
And we stay.
You all gain mental peril and corruption.
The corruption, that's a definite maybe.
Oh, man.
Goodbye, friends, as you all walk away from him.
Oh, God.
right.
Jeremy with the real questions.
Walk faster, walk faster.
Testicles taste the feast.
His testicles, my testicles, they do taste the feet and they have the burning. The wife, she does not appreciate the burning because I share it with her and her sister and her other sister and her mother.
I will give you 40 gold to leave us and never speak to us
They call it
again.
the athlete's crotch.
Victor, I swear to God.
Oh god. How do you get athlete's crotch? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't.
You
no,
start
he
with
just
the
told
athlete's
us.
foot,
No, I don't want to
and
know.
then you fuck it.
Oh no.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh
Man,
god.
Let's go.
inventing STDs.
All right,
All right.
you all walk away. You're going to the castle.
Yes.
You know, they say fucking a chimp is how AIDS started. This is how the coronavirus started.
This fucking guy.
This is my
Patient
fault.
zero.
I say so true. I fucked their feet.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
All right, we're leaving.
I gotta get
We're
some.
leaving. We're going to Chernabog.
Yeah.
We're gonna blast him.
We're going to
gonna
Chernobyl.
blast-
So anyway, we started blasting.
Blasted.
Chernabog is going to be Chernobyl.
So what's the plan when you guys get to the castle? Let's not ask what the group plan is. I'm going to go to each of you individually and ask what your plan is, because that will be less of an argument.
Right.
Tyler.
I want to give him the sword back so that we can go home. So that I can go home.
Joe.
I want to cooperate until the last second when I'm handing him the sword and kill him with it.
All right. Dan.
I don't really have any reason to think that things are gonna go fucking weird on us other than everything's fucking weird already. I'll probably just do whatever Alex does.
Okay, so you're following Alex's lead. Chris, what's Francis going to do?
Francis is going to keep an eye out for Epsom salt on his way up the tower. But, you know, when we get there, I think he's going to let Mr. Linguini go for it.
Okay. So you're going to...
Follow Pierre's lead.
I'm communicating to everyone that I'm just going to give it to him, but I very much just want to...
Okay, so you don't have any idea that he's moving in for a kill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk next to him while we're going up and be like, "You're going to get close, Scott, right?"
I'm just kind of okay with whatever is going to happen.
Because that's sort of what I was thinking.
Okay.
That's what Francis is thinking. What he wants to happen.
Alex.
Anthony's plan is to go up there, present the sword. If he says, I'm not going to send you back, blow up the place. If he sends us back and he attempts to kill us or anything, blow up the place and then try to leave at that point.
Okay.
So either suicide run or bomb and run away.
Give me 2 taps on the shoulder before you blow us all up.
Suicide
I
squad.
probably won't.
And finally,
We get the 72 virgins
Jake?
if we blow ourselves up, right?
I'm gonna walk into the room.
Hey,
all
guys,
smooth.
guys,
I'm gonna walk
guys.
into the room all smooth as silk, and then I'm gonna pull my blunderbuss point blank and blast him in the fucking mouth.
okay. Dynamite blunderbuss sword.
God,
The weirdest game of rock, paper, scissors ever.
maybe I'm just not going to go at all.
Oh, you're gonna go when that dynamite bursts.
Are you planning on doing that like the second we walk through the door, or like even entertaining the idea of like handing over the sword first?
I'm just gonna start walking up to him like a really good friend, and then blast him.
Okay.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah,
Gonna give him the Frank.
exactly.
Kind of want to ask him a question.
Well, I don't think you're going to get a chance, so...
That's getting that question is going to be doubtful. So,
The only question I'm gonna ask is, does it hurt? Bam.
and that's where we're going to wrap it.
Oh, man, it just opens Dr. Pepper. We spent so much time bickering.
Yeah,
Hopefully
we
you don't
did.
hear these. And hopefully your hearing aids aren't in.
So,
But we bickered in character. So.
Yeah.
I just kind of said.
yeah, we're going to wrap it. Come back. Well, right now it's tonight, Saturday. But so come back Saturday evening, 9 p.m. We're going to be playing some Dark Trails, a Dungeon Crawl Classics based Weird West game. We're going to be playing the fun old Death Crawls West. Next Friday, tune in for Joe's game, Blades and Pepper Shakers.
And then the Friday after that,
Right, we've got
tune in for my game. Blades
we've
and
got
Pepper Shakers.
something special popping off at the beginning of April. We're contractually not allowed to talk about it.
NDA.
But because of that, eventually Joe and I were going to be swapping nights. So that's when it's going to happen. So 13th, it's usually my night. It's going to be Joe's night. 14th, and I'm not going to be there. I've got something going on the 13th that I'm also not allowed to talk about. And then the 14th, we're going to be back for the next episode of this, Death's Reformation. The week after that, is that you or me?
Oh no.
It does. I will fuck the feet.
For 3 gold.
For free if you want. Or 3 gold. You pay me.
No.
I don't even
You'll
remember.
treat your feet good for 3 gold.
Let me look at the calendar again.
So pretty much next
Tell you
time.
what, how about we just send them to twitter.com/Defenders of Kobold for all updates
Nope,
on
false. Twitter.com/Kobold Defenders.
Kobold Defenders,
Yeah,
ladies and
'cause we didn't
gentlemen.
get it.
Yeah. We,
And
Okay.
Kobold
Basically, the
Defenders.
next time this game's coming back is next Saturday.
So yeah, come back the 6th for Joe's game. Come back the 13th for Joe's game. Come back Saturday the 14th for Death's Reformation. Come back Friday the 20th for Death's Reformation. Friday the 27th for Blades and Pepper Shakers. And then we're not allowed to talk about what's happening after that. Joe's game will continue on a bi-weekly basis, but I can't talk about anything else.
Yep.
It's going to be exciting, so make sure you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, YouTube, Twitch.
if there isn't a social media account for it, go make it and pretend that it's ours.
Don't do that.
Please don't.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Make lots of money so we can sue you.
Follow us on LinkedIn.
Yeah. But I'm sure you can all tell I have been sick the past week. I'm getting over it, but my voice is just about giving out. So let's sign off so I can stop talking. And we'll be back later today for Dark Trails. So until we see you again, start the fires, do the drugs, and tip the bartenders, and fuck some feet. Deuces.